Magandang araw mga kids! Tayo ngayon ay nasa week 1 of Mathematics 6 ng ating third quarter. Ang ating pag-aaralan ngayon, solid figures and its features. Hello learners! In this lesson, we will study and learn about geometrical concepts and describe the things around us. We will visualize and describe illustrations of different figures and discover the geometry in some objects. Furthermore, we will also discuss the concepts of different solid figures and its common characteristics. A boy was asked to clean his bedroom and found the following objects. From the items he found, let us classify the following objects based on its geometrical features. Let us identify the objects inside the boy's room. The boy found a bed, a toy traffic cone, dice, a soccer ball, and a coin bank. What shapes can you see from those objects? We can see rectangles from the picture of the bed, triangle from the toy traffic cone. The ball is shaped like a circle, while the cone bank has two circles for its bases. The dice is represented by a square. Note that rectangles, squares, circles, and triangles are plane figures. Those pictures are examples of real, solid figures. Let us differentiate plane figures and solid figures. Observe these examples below. A plane figure has two-dimensional shape, flat, has length and width. These are examples of plane figures. While solid figures has three-dimensional shape with thickness and depth, has length, width, and height. And these are examples of solid figures. Observe the pictures from the left side are flat. These figures have no thickness. These are called two-dimensional shapes or plane figures because it has a length and a width. It can be composed of a straight line, curved line, or both straight and curved lines. The pictures on the right side are figures which do not lie flat on a plane. Space figures are often referred to as solids. These solid figures have three dimensions: length, width, and height or thickness. The flat surfaces of a solid figures are its faces. Remember that solid figures have polygons as faces. The base is the face on which the figure rests. The edge of a solid figure is the line segment where two faces meet. A vertex, vertices for plural, is the corner that is formed where the ends of the line segments of two or more faces meet. Specifically, you can observe the numbers of faces, edges, and vertices as well as the shape of the base. Here are the solid figures and their number of faces and bases, number of edges, and number of vertices. For a sphere, 0 face and base, 0 edge, and 0 vertex. For rectangular prism, 6 bases, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. For a cone, 1 curved surface, 1 circular base, 0 edge, and 1 vertex. A cylinder has 2 circular bases and 1 lateral curved surface, 0 edge, and 0 vertex. For a square pyramid, it has 4 triangular faces, 8 edges, and 5 vertices. A cube has 1 square base and 6 bases. It has 12 edges and 8 vertices. While a triangular prism has 5 bases, 9 edges, and 6 vertices. A sphere has a curved surface on which every point is equidistant from the center. A rectangular prism has 6 rectangles for each outside surface. Each surface is called a face. Each pair of faces intersects outside in an edge. That is rectangular prism. A cone has a circle for the base and a curved surface that comes to a point. That is a cone. A cylinder has 2 equal and parallel circles as bases and a lateral curved surface. A cylinder. A pyramid has a base of any polygon and triangular faces that meet in a common vertex. A square pyramid has a square for its base. That is a square pyramid. A cube or a square prism has 6 squares for its faces. All the edges are equal in length. It has 8 vertices and 12 edges. That is a cube. A triangular prism has 3 rectangular and 2 triangular faces. That is triangular prism. For learning task 1, is it a plane or solid figure? Fill in the table below. Draw the object to its corresponding group. Do this on your notebook. For your learning task 2, identify the following figures. Encircle the correct name of the solid figure. For your learning task 3, identify the solid figure being described in the following sentences. Number 1. A cylinder has two equal and parallel circles as bases and a lateral curved surface. Number 2. A square pyramid has a base of any polygon and triangular faces that meet in a common vertex. It has a square for its base. Continue this activity and try to answer number 3 up to 7, and time starts now. When Ara celebrated her 12th birthday, she organized and sorted her received gifts by its different shapes as a way to guess what is inside in each gift. She observes the similar and different attributes of the gifts to put them into categories. Looking at the characteristics of the gifts, what are the shapes of the sides of each gift, and how many sides, edges, and corners does each have? From the gift sorted by Ara, try to fill in the table with its characteristics, namely its number and shapes of faces, bases, name of the solid figure, and its description. Do this on your notebook. Number 1 is done for you. For your assessment, try constructing the following nets to form a solid figure and write a short description about it. Refer to the rubrics below. Write your personal insights about the lesson using the prompts below. I understand that blank. I realize that blank. I need to learn more about blank. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Hanggang sa muli, samahan niyo ako sa mga susunod pang mga videos. Huwag kakalimot na mag-subscribe. Pwede kayong mag-comments, mag-like at i-share ang ating mga videos. Hanggang sa muli, paalam!